Hello, my name is Roman, and this is the Roman's World Show Comedy Spectacular Special, Part 2. Today, I'm going to let you know what I know. Jerry, will you roll the tape, please? Jerry! Thank you, Jerry.
Roman's World Variety Show. Yo, 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 yeah, yo. Roman's World Variety Show. Yo, 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 yeah, yo.
I was having some crazy thoughts the other week. And I told myself, don't listen to those thoughts, man. They're no good for you. And then I thought, wait a minute. Who's this guy telling me not to listen to this other guy? What if he's crazy too? Can't trust nobody. I haven't talked to either of those guys since then. You know, when people make their, a big announcement, sometimes someone makes an announcement such as, "Hi, I'm Mike, and I'm out of the closet." You hear those kind of announcements all the time, people coming out of the closet. I don't know if I've ever heard someone going into the closet. You never hear, "Hey guys, I was born gay, but now I'm straight. I'm going into the closet." You don't hear that very often. I don't think you hear that at all. So I've come to the conclusion that according to my calculations, at least, once you come out, you're out. There's no going back in. Just so you know. That's what I figured out. I don't know if that's true. If you've come out and gone back in, let me know. Then I'll know it's possible. Nobody ever says they're going in. Never says, "I'm coming out. I'm coming out." But nobody ever has an "I'm going in" party. "Hey everybody, I've decided I'm straight." No, nobody has that. See your folks down, Mom, Dad, I got something to tell you here. I know I've been taking in the butt all these years, but now I want to give back. I'm going back in the closet. You ever heard the phrase, "I'd be a liar if I told you I was lying"? Me neither. Jerry! The other day, my doctor asked me, why did the dead guy cross the road? Oh wait, that's not it. The other day, my doctor asked me, why did the guy with coronavirus cross the road? I told him, "Hey doc, is this some kind of sick joke?" There was one of those Waymo vans in front of me in the parking lot, and it stopped right in front of me. I guess they'll just stop right in front of you, When I pulled around the thing and took a look, see what kind of driver stops right in front of you in the parking lot. I'm thinking, it's one of those Google drivers. They're, I don't know who they are or what. It'd be interesting to know, And I look, and there's nobody in the driver's seat. I'm not even making it up. I looked over, and there was nobody in the driver's seat. And at that point, I didn't even know how to feel anymore. Couldn't be mad. I guess I was confused. And then I thought to myself, would I get in one of those things if there's nobody driving it? I would definitely put my seatbelt on, and I would definitely ask it to drive some canyon road and see what happens. You know when people say keep an eye on it? Well, that can be dangerous. I don't like massages. Most people, when they go in and get a massage, they walk out 45 minutes later and they go, "Oh my gosh, I've never felt better." Well, when I walk out of there, I feel like I got beat up in slow motion for 45 minutes and I paid somebody to do it. I don't think it's a good deal. You know, for the longest time, my car's been telling me that my door is ajar. I never knew what it meant by it until finally one day I jammed my finger in it. The other night I went to the store, the grocery store, in case you were wondering. And I went to the produce department and I went up to the produce clerk and I asked him, "Excuse me, sir, could you please tell me what condition your mint is in?" My doctor told me I had a bulging disc. I told him, "Thanks, doc, but I'm not interested." When I was a kid, I said when I grow up, I want to be a grown-up. I went to this yard sale. After looking around, I had to ask the guy, "You're going to sell your yard? Where are you going to put all this stuff, man?" Damn it, man. Have you no soul? I couldn't afford a submarine, so I bought a boat with a hole in it. The other day I made a slight mistake. I woke up in the morning and took my vitamins and took my daily dose of vitamin D. And then I realized I couldn't go outside. I've been thinking lately about getting an automatic toilet. But then I don't know, I thought I've always been a manual guy. And besides, what's my left foot gonna do without a clutch? Let me ask you this. If it's so great, then why do they call it lubricant? I don't get it. Lubricant. Why didn't they just call it lubricant? It's in a can, and it can lubricate. So why they call it lubricant? All these bottles say lubricant. I'm like, why you guys selling a whole bunch of stuff that can't do what it says it's supposed to do? I come in here and try to get one can of lubricant, and you got a whole shelf of lubricants. What kind of shop is this? Assholes. You know, I don't know too much about assholes. I'm not a doctor, okay? But I know one thing, or maybe I know two things. First thing is, nobody likes an asshole. But then the second thing is, everybody has an asshole. But yet, still, nobody likes an asshole, and I think I know why. I'll tell you why. Because I know I have an asshole. And you know what I know about it? Nothing good ever comes out of it. You know, that actually makes me think of another saying that I've heard. You know, when someone tells me they're getting their shit together, I really start to wonder. I decided to get back at my alarm clock. I set another alarm clock for 10 minutes earlier. And then I woke up, and right before the alarm clock went off, I put my finger right on the snooze button and said, "Gotcha." Showed who's boss. I rescued a stray dog from the streets the other day. Is asking someone if they're dumb a dumb question? I walked into a molasses factory one day. I looked around and said, "Man, why is everybody moving so slow?" You ever get stuck in traffic and then you realize you're not in a car? Somebody ever tell you that they're in a pickle? And you rush over, Because they make it sound like it's a big deal. Head on over there and you get there and no pickle in sight. You're like, hey man, if you tell me you're in a pickle and I get over here and there's no pickle, then we're both in trouble. Now we're both in a pickle. Well, thanks for watching. Click subscribe if you want to. See you next time. Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait too long. Don't make me wait. Alright, Jerry, roll the credits. Jerry, are you still awake? Jerry. 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 Alright, good night. This is the Mince Joke alternate version. Horse walks into a bar. Bartender asks, "What can I get you?" The horse says, "I'll take a mojito, but first I gotta ask you, what condition is your mint in?"
Никак не могу.